So what made you, or did you not like? Okay, I'm gonna see where this go, but anyway, it's gonna be whatever. Well,
Really, I wasn't even looking for nobody. I was like, I told you, I was like in a state, and so I was just like going with the flow. Like if it worked out, it worked out. If it didn't, it didn't. Like
okay.
I ain't even. It was. I was attracted to you. I was intrigued by you, but I just was like,
I already
if
had my mind
if
made up.
it don't work out, then I'm good.
I understand how you felt because you ain't. I'm gonna tell you how I felt.
Okay.
I already knew. I already knew you was the one. I prayed when Wally said your name was Tanya, and I told you before, I prayed for Tanya. I said, well, my name, if y'all don't know, my name is Delonte, but a lot of my family call me Tony.
And I call him Sweetie.
Well, I got a lot of names.
Beep.
You gonna hear a lot of. Once you guys get to know us, all our friends give me nicknames.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my wife too, but besides the point. But back to the story.
When we went to Knights of Columbus, that was with your birthday party. That was
Right.
your birthday party.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just, when I got home, my heart was fluttering. I was like, I met her. She got my number.
That's because you gave me that eye when we was there and I was dancing on the little dance floor.
I'm gonna give
you
it
came
to you
over. You came over there, you gave me that eye, and then you rubbed me across my little stomach, my little waistline, little
right.
freak.
No.
You all freaking me.
No.
And all that night you was just kept looking at me, giving me that stare. I didn't stay for long. I did not stay for long. Because I was tired. But I was tired, but remember I didn't go home. Remember I went back over to Tara and Wally house and they lived upstairs from you.
Right.
So I stayed out the whole night.
Nah, you could tell the audience for real. You was feeling old boy.
I was feeling but I was not even looking for like a relationship. But it happened. It happened. And you know what attracted me to you? Because when we got back to the house after the cabaret,
mm-hmm.
I had to be to work like 7 o'clock that morning. 7 o'clock that morning. I stayed, I think that was over like 3 or something once y'all got out of there and got everything situated or whatever.
Right.
So we got back probably at the house probably like at 3:30. I went over to our Wally and them house.
Right.
And you lived downstairs.
Right.
And then the kids, remember, they broke the
PlayStation.
They broke Wally PlayStation.
Yeah.
They broke his PlayStation.
I said, and I
had
he
was
3
hot.
of them. I had a PlayStation, and well, for the kids, I had one in the living room, one in my room, and one in their room. I had 3 PlayStations, and I was just mad. I said, "But God damn, I gotta give him one of mine."
You got to give him one of yours.
I said he giving one of y'all's. He ain't getting mine.
So I was intrigued because you was disciplining your children,
right?
And I had 3 children of my own. You had 5,
right?
You have a set of twins too,
right?
But I was intrigued by that. You know, the discipline that you did put upon your children. Mm-hmm. You know, it doesn't matter how many children you have.
Right.
You just need to take care of them.
Some people
take care of your children.
Right. And so for the people out there, question for the audience. This is a question for the audience. Like my wife said, I have 5 of my own. She has 3. That's 8. And when we went out, we called ourselves 8 is enough. If y'all can remember that.
8 is enough.
If y'all are our age, y'all should remember that show. 8 is enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, saying that, wifey, she disciplined hers too. I'm gonna have to put that there too.
Mm-hmm.
We both were disciplinaries, but then I was very, very strict on them. I softened up as I got older. I'm very soft now towards the kids because my wife get on me. You don't tell them this. You don't tell them that.
Yes.
So I got soft on them.
You had to get soft on them.
So it is what it is.
But that's what I admired about you because even though you had 5 children,
right,
you took care of your children.
Right. I got them every weekend.
I knew I took care of my children.
Right.
You took care of your children. So
and we put that thing together.
put that thing together.
We
don't even have any children together,
right.
but they all combined it together. That
That's
blended
right.
family worked out.
That go to show you it can work if you don't have kids together. If you have a couple that y'all don't have kids together, it can work.
Well, my grandmother told me don't call kids kids. They
What
said
call
kids are baby goats. You got to call them children.
They are what?
A kid is a baby goat. So my grandma, my grandma say, we don't call them kids. We call them children.
Children, okay.
So we have to say.
I have to remember that.
We have to remember Clara Barnes said that.
Okay, Clara Barnes. Okay.
But once that night.